those who don't know me, my name is Miss Sarah, and welcome to September's Young Adult Book Talk. This month, I'm going to be showing off some of our nonfiction collection and then tying that into some of our resources that you can use online. One of the new books that we have on the Young Adult shelf right now is the official Harry Potter baking book. Inside, there's recipes from wand breadsticks all the way to birthday cake. And then in the beginning, they show the recipes and by skill level, so you can see which recipes might be easier or harder to make. Another new book we have in the same realm of things is Healthy Living for Teens. This is specifically geared at young adults and teens about overall health. This book not only focuses on healthy eating and exercise, it also talks about handling stress, handling school and social life and sleep schedules, also giving up bad habits. One of the cool things about this book is that all the stories are written by teens and young adults. So all of the stories inside are actually written by people who might be going through the same things that you are. If you're looking for other recipe books besides the Harry Potter one, we do have some more that are geared towards teens and young adults, such as the Ultimate College Cookbook. I know some of you might be in college or will be thinking about going in the next few years, so this is definitely a book to keep in mind. It's also a good cookbook in general for anyone. It gives you ideas about how to cook meals with less ingredients and still make healthy choices with limited options. Another book we have in the news section is called How to Make Books. This is a cool book about DIY projects involving making little books or little magazines. It shows you different variations on how to make mini books, such as a simple accordion fold like this, all the way to different knots and even some sewing projects. Another really cool checkout material we have at the library is a loom knitting kit. This kit is located in the kids section, but it's available for anyone to check out. So it's a loom knitting kit that comes with a few different looms, and it comes with your own needle and case for that. If you are new to knitting or you just want to pick up a hobby or try it out, I would definitely recommend checking out a loom kit. I personally don't have much experience with knitting or sewing, but this loom kit is actually pretty easy to learn, and it would be for a lot of different age groups. We also have some books here in the young adult section on loom knitting, such as the Loom Knit Stitch Dictionary. This little book just shows different patterns and different techniques, as well as some definitions. We also have some other knitting books that show you how to make patterns and more in-depth instructions. Lastly, just a few other books that I thought were pretty cool. We have one called Sticky Fingers, which is all about duct tape projects you can do. And then we have a drawing tutorial book called Fantasy Characters. So those are several of the books that we have in the young adult section. There are a lot more to choose from as well. September is actually library card sign up month. So if you are 16 or older and have your own ID, such as a state ID or a license, you can come to the library and get your own card. If you're younger than 16 or you don't have your own ID, you can have your parent or guardian sign you up. Once you have your own library card, you can access a lot of our resources online. You can also use our app and our other online ebook catalogs. One of the resources you can use is called CreativeBug, and I'm going to show you a little bit about that next. To access our online resources at the library, go to our website at piatonelibrary.org, and then you'll click on the Resources tab on the top of the page. After the main ones, it's in alphabetical order, so if you want to use CreativeBug, which is what I'm going to show you, you scroll down and click on that. Where my cursor is hovering over right now, that is actually a little helpful video on how to use that website too, so you can also watch that. When you go to CreativeBug, there is a login. To access your own CreativeBug page, you enter your library card number, no spaces, and then you can log in. And then you can see all the options that you have. There are classes, daily practice, and resources at the top. You can see all the different options. In the search bar, you can search by class or topic. Also, if you have an instructor that you really like, you can search by their name and see what other classes they teach. Let's type in knitting and see what we find. We have a lot of options here, 176 results. There's all the classes and the images. If we type in cooking, there's not as many, but there are some cool things you can make. Another example, searching for painting, brings up 239 results with a lot of different options. Any creative project you really can think of, you can search, and there probably will be at least one kind of class about that. We were talking about making books earlier, so let's search for that. I'm going to go down to the zine making class and click on that, and that will bring you to the actual class page. You can look at all of the different options. You can skip ahead chapters. You can see the materials you'll need. You can even chat with other people who have taken the class, and you can also see the instructor. As you see in these clips, the instructor is showing the visual of the book, and she's also explaining how to make it as she goes step by step. And if we skip ahead, we can see the pictures and the printing preferences that the instructor is showing us how to do. That was only one video that I showed you. There's a lot more to choose from. I hope everyone has a great rest of your week, and I hope that you get to use Creative Bug and our other resources to make your own projects. I will see you for sure next month. Bye.